Throwing here is May. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw with May. That's over the middle, caught by the rookie. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
To throw, it's May. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Trevion Henderson, 61 yards. And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football, as they've got it as we resume action. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But
weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 65 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kyle Williams, 65 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, first and 10 at their own 23.
180, 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Down to the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. T. Higgins, 76 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's May. And this is caught by Williams. Through the middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Pats are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
7-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
11.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. This now a 3rd and 4.
11 mighty. 11. Hey, can. 11 empty. 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And then he is caught at the 10-yard line. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals have moved out in front. It's picked up, a live ball here, remember. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike. So it's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point splits the uprights. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
12, 12,
At the 31-yard line.
Right back to Brown. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard
11
line.
Mighty. 11 Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Pats are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, May. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
That's good.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Patriots.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
On the play. And the Patriot 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man, Boutte. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
At the Bengals 7-yard line.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Well, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And the Patriots first down.
They'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
And I think he just wanted to give the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
This out quickly to Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams, 26 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
27.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Second and 10.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
He's getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
11 mighty.
Now Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 30.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
11, right 80. What is that? 11 might.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's going to pull his way forward to the 48. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
11 Thomas. Right 80.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. New England on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Running right, here's Brown. And he is going to have the Bengals first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
12. Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
12. 11. Here we go. Here we go. 180. Lights up.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
12.
Time not on their side. They've got 1 timeout, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. But they need points. 1st and 10.
11.
Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12. 11 empty. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
11 empty.
In motion left is Higgins. Burrow looking to pass. Touchdown! Mike Gesicki from 13 yards out. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Bengals 34.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. That's caught by Davis. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Patriots can run it out from here.
Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Crazy.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got it to Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
They'll throw with May. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. To throw, it's May. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Looking to throw, May. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. May going to try to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And that one will drop incomplete. 4 seconds remaining now in this half. Likely time for just one final play. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 12, right in. 11, 11, mighty. 11.
A final shot now for Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is in for a touchdown with no time remaining. And Charles, we're a 2-point conversion away from overtime.
That won't be easy. And understandably, this crowd is in an absolute frenzy. But they've got to back it off a little bit, let the guys operate, and they need to take a deep breath as well. They've still got to get a 2-point conversion in order to tie this one.
This ball intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
That keeps the score. Patriots 42. Bengals 40.
A harsh way to lose this when the comeback bid there at the very end, falling just a little bit short. Probably had the play they wanted dialed up but couldn't convert.
And that's always where it's difficult because they had no choice here. It wasn't a decision to kick it and go to overtime or anything like that. No, they had to go for 2 to try and tie it up and get to overtime. They had their play dialed up, didn't get it done, and that's really tough because in today's NFL, you have a bigger list of 2-point conversion type plays and you actually work on it during the week in practice. As you noted, they just didn't convert there.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.